What's up, everybody, and welcome to the second annual Deckin Around 24-hour live extravaganza. I cannot believe it's been a whole year since the last one, but let me tell you,
everybody,
welcome excited.
Sorry.
I feel like you literally were just like, I have to make sure I mute this thing. So I love it. I love it. How's everyone out there doing this morning? We appreciate each and every one of you coming out this early for all of these crazy fun times we're about to have today. We have 24 hours jam-packed of fun stuff. You guys don't even know what you're in for yet. I don't even know if we know what we're in for yet, but it is going to be intense. So
we're doing it intense.
We're doing it intense. Yes, this is going to be, we're going to be transitioning outside shortly and setting up some space heaters. But Steve, I don't know about you, man, but I am excited. Jackson, this is going to be a blast, man.
I feel like it's an old class reunion and we're getting back together and we've known each other for years and we're just going to pick right back up from where we were last year.
Dude, couldn't agree more.
Dude,
could not agree more. The antics are going to be epic. The guests are going to be epic. The bits are going to be epic. This is just going to be a fun time. Now, one of the things I will mention, there will be a little bit of variation from last year. Last year, we obviously kept very much to the talk show format. We're still going to be doing that across the board for a lot of our guests tonight. But we actually have some really fun stuff in store for you today. So for anyone who's been following the Deckin Around stories, and if you're not following Deckin Around on Instagram, I definitely recommend you go check it out at Deckin Around. We are going to be doing a designer showcase today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a ton of great up-and-coming designers to the community coming on. We're going to be showing off some back designs and tuck cases they've designed over the past 10 days, and you, the viewers, are going to have an amazing chance to really help those designers out by voting for your favorite, and the top 3 winners are going to be getting some amazing, amazing prizes here. We are really excited for this one. This is our first big competition, and hopefully this is just a stepping stone for even bigger and better competitions in years to come. In addition to that,
I am shocked. I'm not shocked, obviously, but I am shocked, blown away, and excited about the differences between all these designers.
Dude,
like they all have the same theme. They're all totally different, but they all are totally bomb. Like they're awesome.
And I haven't seen any of them yet.
Oh, dude, Jackson, you're going to be in store for a fun time with this one, especially because of the theme. And if anyone hasn't headed over to the Deckin Around post on the design competition, if you go make a guess as to what the theme is and tag 2 friends, you have a chance to win some Deckin Around mystery decks with some nice Deckin Around wrapping paper right there. You can't go wrong there. But dude, there's going to be a lot of giveaways today as well. We're doing pretty much a giveaway an hour, so make sure to tune in. For anyone who's been watching the show over the past couple of weeks, this week top 3 episodes, you know how to do the giveaways. It's going to be !raffle once it tells you it's open in the chat. For anyone who's new to it, a little box will pop up telling you how to get in on those giveaways. We have some amazing prizes, and we want to say first and foremost thank you to all of the people who donated amazing prizes to the 24-hour episode this year. Thank you to all of the sponsors of the design competition, including Jackson. And getting on to the big, bad, exciting part of Jackson's involvement of this, other than just being an amazing person and being Jackson, this dude is going to be designing an entire deck over the next 24 hours.
100% entire deck.
That's right. And we're gonna do the courts. We're gonna do the courts too.
100%.
So all those little puppies out there, he can't design a deck in 24 hours.
It only takes him 16.
It only takes all
16
those
to design a deck.
Custom courts down their throat, and we're gonna do it.
It's gonna be good.
By the way, it only took 8 minutes, Steve, for you to. It took 8 minutes for us to play the horn.
What?
It only took 8 minutes.
What?
You play the horn.
I mean, we're only 4 minutes in, so.
I guess I'm just looking at my watch here.
So Jackson's a hell of a designer, but he may not be able to tell time. We're not sure yet. But that
early.
being said,
it is 6 o'clock for me. Okay.
Jay, thank you so much, man. We appreciate the support. We really do appreciate it, Jay. And congrats to Jay for being our this week's top 3 live comment winner last night. Jay got a great chance at a mystery deck, and I have his sitting here right here with an OG Deckin Around sticker that's going to be going out Monday after I've recovered from this 24-hour extravaganza.
The unthinkable? The unthinkable?
Oh, God. It's a little too early for the first.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's too early for the whole thing.
Oh my God! So today, I guess that's the theme.
I wanted to say something though.
Go for it.
Get it out in the open. we're gonna stop no matter who we're talking to. We're gonna stop and thank anybody
Yes.
that supports the show.
100%, 100%.
100%.
If you got a problem with that, if your panties get in the wall because of that, sorry, we're gonna do it. We're gonna say thank you for supporting the show.
Yes.
Because
Right?
we are
you know what?
we are going to
100%,
do that.
100% agreed.
And if anybody wants the thought song, we'll play it for you. We'll play it entirely through, no matter who we're talking to. Okay? And put like whatever you say up on the screen. So if you want to talk trash on Jackson or me, like everybody else does, you could say it.
I will tell you right now, if you play the fart song all the way through, the end, which you probably have not heard yet, is rough. It's rough, but it's worth it. 100% worth it. And again, you know what? We appreciate each and every one of you making it out here. I'm sure a lot of people are becoming in and out throughout the course of the day, but especially the ones who are up at ridiculous hours. I know Steve's up mad early, so props to Steve here. But all of you out there coming on at 3, 4, 5 a.m. We appreciate you signing on so early. For everyone out there who has not done so already, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on all the crazy antics coming up for you for the next 24 hours, as well as we got some crazy stuff coming up for 2022 as well. I got to say, I'm excited for next year, but I always feel like this episode here is like a gateway into the following year. You know, it's that time for us to have some fun, celebrate the amazing year, and then just kick things off in a meaningful way for 2022.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm excited.
I feel like Jackson's already getting excited over there, getting ready for this design. Jackson, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about what's going to be going on with this deck over these next 24 hours?
Well, I'm going to be, first of all, I'll be designing it.
Hold on. You haven't started it yet, right?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay,
I mean, I have got some inspiration. Like, I was up like at 5 this morning. Like, I'm pretty pumped about it. Like, I was like, it has a lot to do with like Winston Churchill and all kinds of cool stuff. And I was like listening to Winston Churchill speeches this morning.
Oh
like,
man,
5 o'clock, and I was getting amped. I was like, let's go. No, but I've got me a little schedule. I wrote me a little schedule because I wanted to keep everything. I wanted to make sure I got everything in. And so I've got a schedule starting from, now until 9 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm going to try to knock it off a little bit at a time. I got the bag design, the tuck box, the match box, the jokers, the ace of spades, the court cards, line work, color work, seals, all kinds.
It's going to be intense. That's
insane.
Yeah. But it's going to be the only thing that I know is that the name of it in my head is called Stiff Upper Lip, and it's kind of like the continuation of the King's Wild Tigers, but instead of tigers, it's bulldogs, like an English bulldog. And the one like iconic image that I had was that iconic image of Winston Churchill with the top hat and a Tommy gun when he was like trying to rouse the troops.
Yeah.
And during the World War II. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be we're gonna have like a matchbox like we did with the Tigers with the strike strip on the side. So not only am I designing the tuck box, I got to design the matchbox for like the gilded edition. We gotta do the seals. We're gonna do. I'm gonna draw all new quartz that has.
It's gonna be a KWP.
It's gonna be
deck. Like
it's gonna
full
be
on, full custom. Yeah. It's a new
full
deck.
Custom. It's full custom.
Nobody can complain about it.
It's gonna be printed by the United States Playing Card Company. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice.
Dang.
And so why don't you tell the little bit of an exciting part for anyone who's on here watching the live right now who decides to pick this thing up during the live?
So instead of I try to keep things. Here's the thing. I'm basically an idiot, and I am totally okay with that. And I like to, and the older I get, the more I realize the simpler I need to keep things.
Yeah.
Just for everybody's health and my own mental health. And so I didn't want to do like a bunch of special editions where like, if you buy it during the 24-hour live, you get like, the terracotta plant with the potted, in the soil and the water and in the special edition Ziploc bag of the cards. I didn't want to do this special edition stuff where if you buy it during the show, you get this whatever. You get a locket of my, Kenneth's hair and hand signed. I wanted it to also be a really nice deck, and that's like I said, it's going to be printed by the United States Playing Card Company. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to have 700 kind of like, they're not standard editions because they're going to be limited edition because there's only going to be 700 of them. I'm going to make 700 of the non-matchbox version, and then I'm going to make 300 of the gilded version. They're going to come in the matchbox.
Dope.
And the first thing is if you get them, the one thing you will get is if you get them during the 24-hour live show, is if you remember the Tigers deck, it had that card on the top of the deck that when you pulled the box open, it had all the matches. Everybody that buys it during the show is going to get a hand-signed match card. And also, you're going to get it at a lot cheaper price too. So,
Nice.
you know, if the deck is, I think it's $18. If it's $18 during the show, it's gonna be like $21 afterwards. So
Nice.
I'm trying to make a really nice deck. It's gonna be fully custom.
Actually, it's going to be $99 after the show.
Yeah, $99 on after the show,
Bro. It's
So-
going to be $99 after the show, and that's not even the gilded. The gilded is going to be $999 after the show.
but I'm really excited because I'm gonna work really hard on it. We're not gonna have this bull crap of finishing 16 hours in. We're gonna go. I have a feeling we're gonna go all the way to the finish
man.
line to make this
Bro,
happen.
if we have to do 29 hours, we're going to
Yeah.
do 29
Dude,
hours.
I thought about that. I was like, if I don't get finished, because I want to keep my word, and if I don't finish, fully custom courts,
I'm
all that
here
kind
with
of
you,
stuff,
Jackson.
I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
here with you,
going.
bro.
I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
here
going.
with you. I'm here with you.
And so one of the big questions that's running through the chat right now is when are these versions going to go live on the site?
I actually think that they're live right now. Now,
All right.
the way, can I do like a link on the chat, the little chisel chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, send it. You can
All
send
right,
it
let me
to
Let me make sure.
send it to Tyler, and he could pin it at the top.
I have to wait till Tim wakes up so he can like post a link on the website, because I don't know how to do our website anymore because he did some awesome coding and stuff. Okay, so here's the product page, and both editions are on this product page. There's the
Nice.
limited edition and the guild. Where's the chisel chat? Okay, here it is. Okay, and there's just
Chisel
one
chat.
picture. It's just a picture of Winston Churchill. So this was me
Nice.
last night making the product page. So, and I
There's
tried to
very, very few people that you could buy a deck without even looking at it. Jackson is one of those people.
we'll like hour 12. We get a lot of refunds. I don't want this deck.
No returns. There's no returns.
No returns. So I sent Tyler the link. So if you want to grab the deck, at least for the next couple of hours until Tim wakes up, you can just go to my website and search Stiff Upper Lip, and you should be able to grab it. But there's a gilded edition, and then there's a limited edition. So
All
yeah.
right. Just
Right
pin
on.
that message to the chat as well for anyone who's looking to pick it up. Definitely head on over to the link and check it out. This thing's going to be epic. I have no doubt about that. So,
Yes.
man, guys,
Epic.
I cannot believe it
Epic.
is year 2.
Epic, bro.
Oh my god. Steve, you look so creepy. Oh
Don't
my
even
god.
start with me today. Today it's gonna be ridiculous.
It
My
is going to
internet's
be
working.
ridiculous.
Comcast got there. What time is it? Shit
Yeah, don't do it.
together.
Oh
We're
my
ready
god,
to
too
go.
early. Too early, my man. Too early, my man.
I got you know what? Hold on, here we go. Actually, no. Forget it. Keep going.
Yeah, one theme for this 24-hour live is to stay hydrated.
Yes, for the love of God. If you don't have your water while you're drinking this, my water is flavored. That's why it's this color. But if you don't have your water, definitely make sure to grab something because we all need to stay hydrated. I also have to say, too, no Witcher spoilers in the chat. If I see any Witcher spoilers
Yeah.
in there, you're getting
Yeah.
put in timeout because both Jackson and I are watching the
Yeah.
first thing this
Dude,
show
I
ends.
watched season 1. I didn't even know it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna watch season 2 also.
How did you not know you watched season 1?
I forgot.
just-
I don't know.
You just ran
last
through
night,
12 hours of your life, and I didn't even realize what I was doing.
dude. It's funny because last night Leslie was like, "Oh my god, the Witcher season 2 came out." I'm like, "Did we watch that?" She goes, "Yeah, we watched the whole thing, and you liked it." I'm like, "Really?"
I
then
was
I had to
telling
watch a
Jackson.
I had to watch a trailer to remember that I've seen it.
I was telling Jackson pre-show, Witcher dropped the same weekend last year, so immediately after the 24-hour ended, I went and watched the first 2 episodes until I passed out on the couch. So that's the game plan for this year as well.
Now, Jack, just so everybody
Thank you,
knows-
Stu. We appreciate the support,
Thank
man.
you, Stu.
Thank you, Stu. You're amazing. Just so everybody knows, Jackson is not giving away decks every hour or anything like that. Okay,
No,
so
'cause
we don't
want-
have to
we
bug
want
him
actually
for.
people to get them.
We don't have to bug him for 8 months to get the deck. So
Yeah.
we have all the giveaways right here. Yes, they fill a sheet of paper because we have a crap load. So yeah, just want to let everybody know that. That had nothing to do with Jackson. Jackson's Jackson. We knew it was going to take a while, but we don't have to worry about that this year. So we're going to be sending out a lot of them. A lot of them will be sent out by some people that will send them out quickly as well.
It's funny because I think I got the last message being like, I got my giveaway from Jackson in September.
September, yeah.
And I just remember messaging Steve and being like, we should just start mailing out giveaways now so that they get it by April next year. It was so good.
We're just going to give every giveaway to Jay because he's been winning everything anyway.
I got to tell you, he already won something on our channel. Jay already had to jump off, so.
Wait, didn't Jay win my? He won
yours, and then he won a mystery deck on ours last night.
Lame.
I'm gonna tell you, man. There's like this streak of luck that goes through the playing card community where one person wins
like a week before, like a month
I know.
before.
Dude, people win like 6 days in a row, and then all of a sudden don't win again for the rest of their life. So you better hope you pick the big stuff at the time. Oh my god. It's going to be epic, though. And I got to say, guys, I'm excited to be back together, to have everyone out here ready for this, going big here. Look at this. People are coming on saying it's 10:22 in Western Australia. People are all over the world watching this thing right now, which I think is amazing. And the fact that some of you are going to be on crazy hours in the morning, and we appreciate each and every one of you really getting on here and having some fun with us. Oh, my God.
And I was telling Tyler, Steve, that I was talking to my wife this morning or last night. She was like, "Are you excited about the show, the 24-hour show?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm excited about the show." And she was like, "You realize that it was the 24-hour show last year that made you start wanting to do like the Dawn's Early Lights and stuff." So I was getting like all sentimental. I had a single tear roll down my face. I was like, "Let's go, come on!"
I love it.
Dude,
I love it.
I mean, it's some crazy things were born last year during this show.
Yes.
Crazy things.
So C-Dub, you can thank us for Dawn's Early Light.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. We appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Dude. C-Dub's in here. C-Dub's in here giving us support every week, though, I gotta say. So thank you to him as well, and thank you to everyone out there who honestly comes in and watches these videos and likes them and hangs out with us through all of our antics. I mean, my God, the other day we did that Art of Play opening, and there were about 12 minutes where Steve's internet was garbage, and people
dude, hold on. Comcast was terrible that day. So I get 40 upload speeds usually, right? That day
you were getting like 2,
less than 2.
Thank you, C-Dub. We appreciate the support, man. Just for Tyler drinking Michigan water.
Who's C-Dub?
Who's C-Dub? Dude, we're not even in half an hour in. Jackson's already burning people.
Oh, we're gonna burn some people today.
Dude, here's the crazy thing.
Oh my God.
He's making fun at it's 6:30 in the morning for me, but he calls Tyler drinking Michigan water.
And you know what, Ronald? So really I will tell you, one of the biggest issues we had last year, anyone who wanted to rewatch it will remember this. YouTube does not process videos over 8 hours long. So we already have a plan in place this year. Once this video is done, probably around Monday, again, when we've all recovered, I'm going to be chunking this into 4-hour segments, which means that we're going to have 6 parts to this 24-hour episode. They're going to be up hopefully by end of day Monday, which means that anyone who misses something, who wasn't able to tune in for the whole thing, you're going to be able to go on. You're going to be able to check out each individual part. I'm going to be splitting up the parts by guest segments, so hopefully you'll be able to catch an entire guest segment or 2 throughout that 4-hour period, probably 3, just to make sure that you're not missing anything big there. We're trying as best as possible to make sure that the replay on this is available as soon as possible as well, because I think we waited a week last year, and we weren't sure whether YouTube was actually going to process or not, and as far as I can tell, it says it's still processing, so.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So.
Dude, so I say we do our first giveaway. It's mid-hour.
All right.
Let's do our first giveaway. It is gonna be.
Well, hold on. You gotta let me get this set up here.
Oh.
Where are we at? I gotta figure out where because I just got this list. So Let's
Is this
see.
your first live?
This
Yeah,
is not my first live, but
But this is the first giveaway. It's the
all right, what are we
humongous.
giving away?
It's the humongous brick
That's
of
cool.
TCC
That's a
fluid
cool
art.
box.
Oh, dude, it's so dope. It has a certificate card in it. It
Dang,
has
look at that.
9 decks and 3 gilded.
Whoa.
So we're coming in with a bang here, okay? Someone is gonna win the brick. This was donated by Halam Casey, one of our amazing viewers. So huge shout out to Halam. This is our first giveaway.
I like
And the
that box.
giveaway has now started in chat as well. So for anyone who knows, !raffle in the chat will get you an entry into this prize. Halam, thank you so much for the generous prize. Halam's name's gonna be
Amazing.
shouted out a lot today because honestly,
Yep.
he did some amazing stuff here for it, and we're super excited. We really appreciate all of the great support from Halam and everyone out there who supports the show throughout the year. We love you all so much. As you can see there, the raffle has started, so make sure to drop !raffle into the chat. Anyone who is on Facebook, as a heads up, you will need to pop over to Twitch or YouTube to drop those raffle marks in. For whatever reason, the bot we use does not like Facebook. I think it's a Facebook limitation, but just a heads up
Let's
there.
always blame it on Facebook.
It definitely is a Facebook thing, though. They don't really allow bots, and I think it's because they're just getting into the gaming space. But that being said, pop on over to YouTube or Twitch real quick. Make sure you drop that in. You will get 1 entry per person. We are super excited for this one, and we're going to run this probably till about 9:55. So make sure to get those entries in.
Sounds good. 9:55.
So Jackson, I gotta ask, man. You know, last year we had the Christmas tree behind you. Is the tree not going to be in your room this year?
Here's the thing about the Christmas decorations. So last year,
Tyler, didn't you just hear him talk about making things easy for himself?
I'm trying to make things simple. But there's kind of a soft spot with the Christmas decorations. We moved into this house right before Christmas last year. And I was all like, I love my new house. Let's decorate it. And so I put the Christmas lights up on the house and all that kind of stuff. Put the tree up. But of course, in perfect Jackson form, I left the Christmas lights on my house until August.
Why'd you even take them down?
I didn't take them down. That's part of the story. The plot line thickens. The guy that mows my grass, because I'm not mowing the grass. I can't breathe if all my allergies, whatever. The guy that does my lawn, he came over and he spent the entire year and the entire summer mowing my lawn, looking at my house with the Christmas lights. And like anybody in the neighborhood, when I would say, yeah, I'm the house with the Christmas lights still up in August. And so it kind of became I became the butt of the joke in the neighborhood. Okay. And one day, my yard guy in the end of August going into September just decides that he'd had enough of my Christmas lights. And he texted me and he goes, hey, I'm taking down your Christmas lights. And I'm like, why are you taking down my Christmas lights? It's September. It's almost December. We might as well just left it all the way up there. But anyway.
Oh my God.
And so he took down my Christmas lights. And so now we have a Christmas tree upstairs, but I wanted to keep it simple. And I'm trying to not waste my time with things that are distracting me from.
Good man. So you have a Christmas tree.
I have a Christmas tree upstairs. Yes.
You gotta have a Christmas tree. Because how would I bring those gifts? How would I bring those gifts if you don't have a Christmas tree?
So that's why I don't have a Christmas tree. But that does not mean I have my King's Wild Christmas shirt on though.
And
nice.
And you have your Deckin Around hoodie on.
Did you notice the Deckin Around hoodie I got on here?
I love the Deckin Around hoodie
on.
So, but
Tyler's is in the wash.
Mine is in the wash, yes.
Don't think that my Christmas spirit is not present.
Oh, it better not be. I want my cookies. I want my cookies, Jackson.
I remember we had that big red Christmas tree right here last year.
Now it's replaced with 2 swords.
Yeah.
And
now there's gonna be some swords
and a big $2 bill.
There's gonna be some swords. I'm gonna be holding because that's how I get some inspiration. If I get kind of bogged down, I just get up and grab one of the swords and just be dangerous with it.
Nice.
I love it though.
I don't want to see you on the news. All right. No news.
It sets a very fun vibe in the room for sure.
Oh, yeah, and this you can't really see it, but this is the big sword right here. It's up here, the Scottish Claymore. It's like as tall as me.
We can see the butt of it.
Excuse you.
Huge you.
Well, what time is it? I'm gonna have to start drawing sometime.
It is
Open that
9:30.
screen up, bro.
Yeah,
Open
kick it
up.
off. Kick it off. Let's see this thing, and we're gonna watch for the next little bit of time here as you kick off this beautiful deck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see it.
I ain't got anything yet.
And for anyone out there,
What do you mean you're not done yet?
What do you
How are
mean
you
you're not done yet? I gotta figure out. I gotta remember how to share my screen. Okay, here we go.
Dude,
Screen.
what?
What?
Around hoodies.
Okay.
that's Steve. Steve froze a little bit there.
Okay.
Oh, did I?
What'd you
Am I
say,
back?
Steve? Yeah, you're back. What'd you say?
Am I back?
Yeah. What did you
I
say?
said Joel Bosek didn't know we have hoodies.
We do, Joel. I actually here. I'll drop the link in the chat. Head on over to merch.streamelements.com/deckin around and you can pick up hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, all of the fun stuff.
Toiletry
These are
bags.
dope hoodies. What?
Toiletry. Decking around toiletry bags.
Dude,
No,
that would
we
be a
don't have
good
those
one.
yet.
I'd be 100% on board for that thing real quick though.
Yeah.
Dude, I always love seeing just how this goes from this like blank canvas to just amazingness.
What up, Luke Wadey?
So all
Luke
I
Wadey
have
in the
my head is
house.
it's similar to the Tigers where you got a big circle and he's got the bulldog face. He's gonna have like a top hat,
Oh,
and
nice.
a big Churchill cigar.
Dope.
It's gonna be something like, let me see here. I have no idea. This is just me sketching. We'll do it live.
Little dog.
We have any music? We can play any music in the background.
Let
Yeah,
me
let's
get
put some
some. Yeah, let me
music.
get some music going.
Some music. Did we do our intro yet? Let's do our intro.
Oh yeah, geez. While Jackson's sketching here, we might as well play the intro.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
do it.
I also realized that next year I'm gonna have like a little bit of a added episode for that for just this episode. It's literally gonna be you, me, and Jackson coming at the screen with Christmas hats on.
Oh, dope.
So I was thinking about that this morning in the in my what I like to call my thinking room, aka the shower, and I was just like, this will be a phenomenal little intro for next year.
Nice.
So what are we feeling? Are we feeling Christmas music? Are we feeling some heavy metal? Are we feeling?
I honestly don't think it matters because we have
I
24
can't do
hours to
Christmas
fill the
music.
space with.
Christmas. I can't do Christmas music.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna do like normal Christmas music because I'm
Mariah
not getting.
Carey stuff?
Yeah,
I
we're not
can't
getting
handle
anything
that.
like that. Yeah. So let me see what I can find here.
Do some like upbeat, hip hoppy type stuff, but
Let me
Chill.
see what I can find.
C-Dub says Kenny G. Nope.
Oh my god.
What
are you doing?
what website are you using for the music?
Kenny G. Oh,
So there's a service called Stream Beats, which is
Gotcha.
from a Twitch streamer who does all copyright free stuff. Let's see if I can find something good here.
copyright free G. Money.
Well, that's the big one. We don't want the strike here.
C-Dub, you got to go with the hip hop, dude.
Hip hop, you don't stop.
Rockin' to the bang bang boogie. I'm especially white. What are you talking about? Don't call me white.
Oh, jeez, Steve, calm down. Calm down.
I'm not.
Let's see what we
calmed
got here. For anyone who is ready for, don't forget to make sure to hit !raffle in the chat there. There you go. Retail Xmas cover AW are literally the word. Dude, we cannot do any sort of retail Christmas because I will definitely, I'm not a fan. I also realized this year driving in the car the other day that the new generation of Christmas music, and this isn't me being an old guy, but it seems to be degrading even more and more. So unless it's like, what is it, Pentatonics or something like that?
Oh yeah, they're not that good either, but whatever. I'm just not a big fan of Christmas music.
I mean, you're Jewish. I get it.
I'm not a fan of Jewish music either. But like, I mean, Hanukkah music or Jewish music for that matter. But,
Is there Hanukkah music?
I mean, I'm sure. I can't understand it because it's probably in Yiddish or Hebrew.
I've never heard I've heard Hebrew. I've never heard Hanukkah music though. I don't know if this is a thing, Steve. I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know if this is a thing.
Leor, hey, Leor's in the house. Leor, there's got to be Hanukkah music, right?
See,
mean, there's
even
the
Chris is
dreidel
saying,
song.
"Wait, is there really Jewish music?" There's definitely like overarchingly Jewish music, but is there
100%.
Hanukkah music? That's the
Oh,
question.
Adam Sandler, but that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
but that does
No.
not count.
Right.
Jeez.
Griffin said Adam Sandler, but that doesn't count.
Oh my God.
Leor will know. Leor is more Jewish than I am. Leor, is there Hanukkah music? He'll tell us. He'll let us know. Pentatonics, they were solid when they first came out. They're kind of like blah now. And Leor said there definitely is Hanukkah songs. So there's your answer. You all right over there, you guys?
I'm great.
Tyler's looking stuff up. We can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm looking for Christmas music. I'm
You
looking
know,
for music in general.
I-
Getting
Painful.
I was-
Chris- don't put
I do
Christmas
like
music.
Christmas music on my live show. I always like search lo-fi, like LOFI,
Yeah,
lo-fi. And it always gives me good results most of the time.
Yeah, just
yeah.
put
I'm
some,
trying
like,
to.
chill music.
So
on.
it's not the issue of getting it to stream through. I have to figure out how to pipe it through, Steve.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying chill music rather than
I'll find something. Don't worry.
patch Leor in and we'll play some. Yeah, Chris.
Dude, I would love to see Leor play violin and sing. That would
Oh,
be
dude.
amazing.
So I
awesome.
went to see Leor. I went to see Leor live. He plays for the SF
Really?
orchestra, the symphony. And
That is amazing.
He's amazing. He is amazing. He's a baller.
No, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, the amazingly talented people in this community blow my mind.
100%.
100% all the time. Yeah. Kills.
Definitely.
Let's see what we can do here.
Definitely. Dude, it's already more than what I could do. Look at this thing.
I'm trying to do this Victorian style matchbox with like some kind of Union Jack in the background, but the Union Jack is made up of like kind of abstract line work. We'll see.
Nice. What's Union Jack? Can you explain that?
The British flag,
Gotcha.
this thing right here.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice boots.
What? Oh, yeah.
Someone
Boots.
had the boots, yeah.
Is the boots?
The boots. Boots. So dope. So dope. Dude, it's so honestly, it's so relaxing watching you raw.
Speaking of relaxing, ladies and gentlemen, cue the music.
Is that a little too loud or is that good?
Yeah, it's loud.
All right, let me see if I can turn it down a little here. Yeah, I think the part of the problem too is because it's going to be sharing a stream in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have to figure out how to kind of get it to come in second, like on a secondary channel here.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out though. We got 24 hours to figure it out.
Right on. We have plenty of time to figure it out. I could just keep playing the Fat song over and
Please
over.
don't.
And over.
I would have you off this thing in like 4 hours.
Dude, 4 hours? You let it
Yes.
last that long?
I'm
Come on now.
patient. I'm patient. Dude, I'm
I'd kick
digging
myself
this
off
design
before that.
already.
I'd kick myself off before that.
Also, it would take me 24 hours, Jackson, to get to where you are right now.
That's what I just said.
Dude, for real. Like, it would kill me. I love it. Let's see what we got here.
I mean, I'm probably good at those squiggly lines. I could probably bang that out pretty quick. The little ziggy noses.
Ziggy noses.
Don't they look like noses? Like ziggy noses? Totally, right?
Totally. Ziggy noses.
Yeah,
I don't even know what a Ziggy nose is.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever read Ziggy.
I've never read it either, but I just remember him like with his big nose hanging over the
What is
the
Ziggy?
wall.
It's like a Sunday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Ziggy.
Interesting. So I may have to do it this way.
Like I'm trying to draw the front of the tuck case, but I'm already realizing that this is probably gonna be a better back design than anything else.
That's funny. Did you guys eat breakfast already?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I made some Chick-fil-A.
Oof.
Oh, dude, you had some Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you eat?
I'm not being sarcastic, but just chicken. Because I don't
What
eat like
kind
the
of
bread. So
chicken?
I got my kids like a bunch of chicken minis, and I got some chicken biscuits, and I just ate the chicken.
Nice.
Oh, you ate the chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my my business idea for
Was it
Chick-fil-A?
about chicken?
Yeah, it's absolutely about chicken.
Oh, tell me about it. I like chicken.
So the business name is called Heathen Chicken. Okay. And so what it is I go to Chick-fil-A on Saturday night
Mhm.
and I buy a bunch of Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Yes.
And then on Sunday, when Chick-fil-A is closed, I park a food truck in the Chick-fil-A parking lot and I sell day old Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sunday. And it's called Heathen Chicken.
That's actually brilliant. Oh my god.
They're closed
how
on
would they ever know?
Sundays?
Yeah, they're
they're
closed
closed,
on
yeah.
Sundays.
Really?
That's like Southern gospel that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
Interesting. Why are they closed on Sundays? Because of the church?
Yeah, it's a Christian-based organization.
Yeah, no, I knew that, but I figured, they got to have some Jewish people hanging out there, right?
I don't know.
So Ronald wants to know, what's the mirror drawing feature you use?
The mirror drawing feature is a recently added update to Photoshop. It's called the symmetry tool. It's right here, the little butterfly in the top corner. It's right here
Nice.
where my mouse is doing it. And you can actually do a ton of stuff. And it took them Procreate did it for a long time. And I was surprised at how long it took Photoshop to catch on.
Idiots.
But it makes doing stuff like this much easier.
The cool thing with Procreate too is you could like have just done like a quick like mandala and stuff like that using the symmetry tool, and it lets you set the different access. But I could definitely see how it'd be amazingly useful in this application as well.
Oh yeah.
Again, my drawing skills are not on your level, so I'm sitting there like doodling and swirling, making fun little designs to color in later. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, boy. We are on our 24-hour.
Dude,
How exciting is that? Dude, I look forward to this every year.
It is exciting.
It literally seems like just like yesterday that we were doing this.
It really does. Honestly,
really
it was one of
does,
those things that like coming to it this morning, I was like, oh man, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. And now here we are a year later, almost exactly a year later.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one will end about an hour after it started last year.
I'm going to pull this over.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm going to pull this over.
Don't forget, everybody, the raffle for the Fluid Arts TCC brick from Halam is still going on. So make sure to hit !raffle in the chat to get your entries in. We're going to leave that open for another 7 minutes, and then we're going to be shutting it down. So get in on that before it's too late.
Also, please don't forget to like the video. Gotta like the video.
And subscribe to the channel while you're at it.
Whose idea was it to do the 24 hours? Tigger. It was actually all three of us.
It
We
really,
actually-
yeah.
It was us rising to the challenge.
Yeah, it was actually after Jackson. Was it after or during Jackson's 6-hour?
I think it was after. I think like a few days later, we were like, yeah, we should do a 24-hour episode.
Yeah,
Because there was a bunch of people like, oh, you should just go 24 hours. And we were like,
and we're
all
like,
right.
okay.
Challenge
It might have been
accepted.
live, actually, that we said that.
Yeah, challenge accepted. And
Yeah.
we managed. It got a little hairy towards the end last year, I gotta say. It got a little cracked out, but it was worthwhile.
Yeah, actually, you'll have to go watch last year's, it was last year's interview with Jackson. So it was the first interview, maybe 2 years ago, actually.
Was
Year
that
and a
the
half
first
ago.
live show y'all did?
No, but it was the first live show with you, which
Oh.
was about 6 hours long. So
Yeah.
you guys go watch that. I think somebody might have said something live, maybe. Don't quote me, but maybe. And then we took the challenge, and here we are.
I just remember that I was the reason it ended because I yawned and Jackson yelled at me.
yeah.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
a
here we
good
go.
time.
Easy on it.
It was a good time. Hey, listen, 6 hours into it, and we were starting at 8 p.m. back in those days. So it was like 4 in the morning, and I'd
Yeah,
work
it
the
was.
next day.
It was pretty late.
But that was a good one, man. That was a fun time. And
Yeah,
that's how all of this was born.
Yeah, it's craziness.
And it
You know,
wasn't
we
like
have
this
crazy-
where we can actually prep and, get
Yes.
ready for it.
Yeah. We still waited for about 10 days ago.
Next year, we're forcing Steve into it in July.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Steve doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Sucks for Steve.
No, it doesn't, because still gets shit done. We're still here. Everything's planned.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how it goes.
Are there people still here? Are there people
There are
still
a ton of
watching?
people still here, dude.
Are they already flaking out and leaving?
No,
No,
dude.
dude,
In
no.
fact, we're up. We're up more people.
Good.
More people who should be getting in on merch. Link, drop it in the chat. On the raffle, drop it in the chat. Lior says it's always my fault. It is always my fault. I'll always be the bad guy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. What up, Ian? How you guys doing? Griffin's here. Lior.
Yeah,
Plays.
what's
I
up?
apologize if I said your name wrong. Tigger's here. Where there'll be spicy noodles today. We will have a
Oh.
fun little event with Bao. We will not be eating spicy noodles because I'll tell you, I don't want to be sitting around for 9 hours with that thing destroying me. But we will be having some fun. There will be food involved today, though, and not just us randomly eating on screen.
Yeah, no,
But if
there
that's
won't
your
be any
thing,
noodles.
we
This is
can
about as
randomly
much
on
noodles
screen.
as we'll have today. Not much more noodles. Dude, I like this one. Noodle face.
See if we can get this music going in here.
God, it's so peaceful watching you draw. So cool. What up, Justin? Blue Manta from the UK.
Good afternoon from the UK. Honestly, welcome. We appreciate you tuning in. Noodle Steve.
Noodle Steve.
What up, Justin Valdez? Justin's actually going to be on the show later as well, which is going to be fun. We're doing a fun little creators corner this year where we're having 3 newer creators to the community who are coming on to talk about some of their awesome value that they add to things. So Justin, for
man.
anyone who doesn't know, has an amazing magic performance mat business that he runs. He makes absolutely spectacular high quality mats. He's going to be showing off some of those today.
Custom.
And yeah, custom mats, which dude, people love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So dope.
Jackson,
Yo.
the Chris O'Neill says y'all have to have at least a little bourbon in honor of Winston Churchill.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
I don't
for
know if that's
anyone,
gonna happen today.
for anyone who didn't watch last year, Jackson had a good amount to drink, and not that it was a bad thing, but at some point he did try and show some OG cardists his cardistry while dancing. It
Now
was amazing.
Let's just say I laid it down for the cardists, and I put them in. I put them in their place. Is what happened.
It was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Erica says, how many shiny decks will be shown today? Decks with Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. Here's a Shimmer.
There may be a few, Erica. There may be a few.
Here's a Shimmer for you. Shimmer, Shimmer. You want to see Manly Tires smoking a cigar? C-Dub wants to see you smoking a cigar, dude.
You may be waiting a while for that one, C-Dub. The cigars I have are old and downstairs, so.
And he's old and doesn't want to walk down there.
Yep. Inhow asked a great question: how to enter the raffle. Again, all you need to do is type !raffle into the chat. That will get you your entry into it right there.
And if you type in ! Steve sucks, you get a double entry. Not really.
We can customize these, so.
Customize away. I suck. I'll take it for an entry. That's all good.
Let's see.
Jason, what up? Omer, Stu, Kayla, Eric, everyone's in the house.
Let's see.
House. It's a little small, Jackson.
A little small. I know that the Union Jack, these diagonal stripes are not. They're like, you can see that they're offset and smaller. And I wanted to make sure I got the
right one
correct.
Yeah.
We want to make sure the motherland is represented correctly.
The motherland. The motherland. The motherland.
Dude, this is fancy though too.
Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen. This may end up being me
Got
biting off way
Intaglio
more than I
vibes,
chew.
dude.
Huh?
Intaglio vibes.
It is.
Very ornate. I like it though.
Yeah. So cool how like shit like this just comes to your head, you know?
Well,
It's
the
like
funny
you've designed so many decks, and the fact that you can design new ones every month just blows my mind.
well, the cool thing is, well, I think it's cool, but like you saw me earlier, like a lot of it's just me like scribbling
Yeah.
and then I'll just take the scribble because I find so much like I guess a lack of better way to say it, but like random happiness or whatever you want to call it. Like just in the random scribbling ends up making like because I'm not necessarily thinking about like the design and composition, but at the same time, just like the, you know, all the pictures that I've drawn, like my mind subconsciously designs it and like does the
Yeah.
composition without me thinking about it. And then when I go back after the scribbles, I like start trying to, I like kind of like reevaluate the scribbles and then like make something out of it. And it
Yeah.
always is really nice.
So
Well,
cool.
I mean, it's not always nice. It's a nice process.
Yeah. So crazy. It's fun watching, that's for sure. It's fun watching.
It's the Shimmer.
It's the Shimmer.
So, are we gonna get any music? What's
Yeah,
going
dude,
on?
I'm like
He's trying.
right.
He's trying.
I'm right around the corner from it. I'm actually just about to kick over. Let's see where we're at here.
'Cause
I
I
have
will
it coming.
play my Kenny G Christmas special.
Oh,
Please do not, for the
Jesus.
love of God.
Mariah
No,
Carey.
I have it getting ready to go through. I just got to see what I can do here.
What up, Lance Allen? Welcome to the show. We appreciate you coming in. Peter. We appreciate everybody joining us this morning. Huge thank you. We have a ton of shenanigans. If you're just getting here, be sure to enter the raffle. If you hit !raffle, you will enter to win the first raffle prize, which is the full brick. It might even be more than a brick. Is it more than a brick, actually? It's the TCC Fluid Art box.
It's a pretty sweet box. I must
Actually,
say.
I'm lying. It's 10 decks. We can't hear you, bro.
Me?
I'm muted. All right, 10 decks. All right.
10 decks. Yep. So it's 7 standard and then 3 gilded.
That's still a hell of a deal.
Oh, dude. Hell of a deal. And there's mixed with cardistry and standard decks in here. So the way Fluid Art
Nice.
did it is they did 2 editions. They did a standard and a cardistry edition. So you'll get the box set of 10 decks. 10 decks.
Shimmer.
Griffin says, I have opened them all. I have not opened any of them. Liar! So !raffle will get you an entry. If you already did !raffle, you don't have to do it again for this hour because you already entered. And the Steve Sucks does not work to get you another entry.
Does not give you a double entry.
It does not.
Correct.
Yes. and we're going to say this, even for every single giveaway that we don't have in hand, we are not responsible at how long it takes for you to get your decks. Okay?
But the good news
stress
is
that enough.
I'm not giving away anything this year.
Exactly. Thank
So
you so
you-
much, DMC. DMC said, Steve rules. You're the man, DMC. Thank you. So yes, Jackson isn't sending any decks out. We have a ton of decks to send out. We're going to be doing the shipping ourselves. So they will leave this week coming up when we wake up from our slumber
ahead and,
after today's show.
I'm gonna go ahead and save this because I haven't saved it yet.
Damn, dude, you running risky over here.
It's how running loose, bro. Running loose.
I don't even
it's
know how you
early.
pulling that up, man. That's scary.
Here's the question: how many times have you lost your work?
I've lost a lot of work, but
Yeah,
it's not as much as you'd think
yeah.
because I've learned my lessons.
Andrew Shop says O'Doyle rules. Awesome. O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle rules.
So you drive off a cliff. Isn't that how they died?
They did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They drove off a cliff. Saying O'Doyle rules while driving off a cliff.
Yeah.
Jackson's a gangster. He don't save.
It's like, what is it? I mean, when I played games like playing Diablo hardcore mode.
Oh my god. Such a good game.
It is. Did you ever play hardcore mode?
Dude, I was too afraid that I would lose it all.
Yeah, I played it once, and I was the barbarian. Of course, I was the barbarian, and we got pretty far, and I just made like a stupid mistake and died, and I was so pissed.
Dude, I can't, like, that's always been the tough part for me with hardcore mode. I can't imagine investing that much time in something and
Yeah.
walking away and just being like, well, that's done. Like, that's like people who gamble like the value of their house or their house in general, and then they just walk away and you're like, oh damn, like that's risky.
I mean, that's a kind of a sick space to be in.
For anyone that doesn't
Yes.
anyone that doesn't know what hardcore mode is like, you die. You
Yeah.
build a character, and if you die once, you're done.
Yeah.
That character's
That
lost.
sucks.
All your progress is lost.
That sucks.
All your nerdy trinkets and talismans are lost.
I wouldn't play that game.
Yeah, I don't play video games anymore.
Yeah. they take up
Honestly,
too
it was
much
always a
time.
good time. It was always a good time though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
It was a great game all the Diablos were good games when they came out.
yeah.
Kayla said y'all need to like the video, or Tyler and I are gonna put a hex on every giveaway.
There you go.
You
Which
tell 'em,
I just
Kayla.
realized now too, the time has passed. So I'm going to be closing out the giveaways here. If anyone
Nice.
has not, oh, look, it closed out for me automatically. Look at that. Perfect.
Look at
Dude,
that
that's dope.
automated.
You set a time and it did it automatically.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Epic.
So
Epic.
with that being said, anyone out there who did not get in, I'm going to open these real quick for another 2 minutes. You now have 2 minutes to enter those things. Exclamation Park raffle. If you have not gotten your chance in yet,
Exclamation park.
whatever. Exclamation mark raffle. I got this like music in the works here too. So once
It's
we
early. Tyler's doing way too many things at once. Give him a chance.
this is usually how it goes. Let's see.
Last minute people entering the raffle. Nice. If you haven't already, like the video, please. Hit the bell to subscribe. We will appreciate it immensely. Jackson, why are you typing? Work on that deck, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm I'm kidding. Someone in the chat under King's Wild Project is typing.
Oh, is it who's in there?
I don't know. Someone under King's Wild Project.
Oh, that's probably Tim.
Well, Tim,
Oh,
what up, Tim?
I'm guessing it's Tim.
Timmy.
Tim or Mariana, one of the two. Or something.
Mariana. That's a dope name, Mariana. Yes, John J. We got 92 watching. Amazing. Thank you, everybody who's tuning in. We are pretty much 1 hour into the show. We got 23 hours left. Jackson's going to be done with his deck in about an hour. Look at that fine line work. I love the way he draws lines. It's so
Man.
good.
I could probably do my other screen too, so you're just not looking at my face.
What? Yeah, where's your face?
Like put my other screen on so you could like see me drawing.
We don't need to see you drawing. We see your big screen drawing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, put your face up there, dog.
All right.
All right, music is shortly incoming. I downloaded the thing.
Excellent. Wonderful. Much better, Jackson. Leo said 12 people need to like this video.
Oh my God, Leon, we appreciate you pushing out for everyone to like the video. Anyone on who hasn't liked the video yet, definitely make sure to subscribe. We get some crazy stuff coming your way in 2022. It's going to be a really fun time. And honestly, we got some crazy stuff coming your way for the next 24 hours. I know it's keeping pretty mellow right now. We're letting Jackson get into the groove here, but starting at 11 a.m., we have some amazing guests coming on the show. For the next hour, we're going to be kicking it around. We may have some special guests popping on from the 10 to 11 slot as well. I'm not sure what we hooked up there, but we'll see who's coming on. And it's just gonna get more and more crazy, especially as we get more and more into the groove here. It's gonna get tired.
Is
And for anyone who's good,
I was gonna say, is C-Dub being belligerent yet?
He's always belligerent. He's always belligerent.
Omar said, I thought you're composing it on the spot. Omar, you do not want to hear what my music would sound like. Let's see what I can do here.
Stiff upper lip.
So I wonder if I'm gonna have to do it that way.
How DMC wants to know how we met each other. I think it was Plenty of Fish. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Is that a?
We actually
know
met
this
on
guy.
Instagram. I was doing a live. Tyler came in.
Yeah.
Right when he started collecting, he was new. He was always on Instagram, and I thought he was dope. And he came in one of my lives, and we literally talked for 4 hours that day. And someone said, you guys should do it more often. And that's how Deckin Around was born. Literally.
Yeah. And here we are today.
Here we are.
17 years later.
Sometimes it feels like it in a good way, though.
Yeah. Every day it feels like it.
Let's see here. Oh my God. Google Drive is just taking forever to zip files here, so
it's all good. You got plenty of time, bro. Jackson's gonna fall asleep if he doesn't get music.
I know. I had
maybe
to do
maybe we'll make Tyler start singing.
Well, I'm gonna have to check something here too, because I had to tweak the way I did the audio, and I'm nervous that it might mess mine up.
Which is weird because it used to work.
I mean, I can play some audio.
Let's refrain from your audio for now. I think
we don't know if Kenneth tapped into that audio. It might be a little too heavy.
There we go. All right, it's coming down now. Jesus.
Stu said we're all like Steven Tyler's children.
Yeah, so basically, let me see what I got here. Yeah, we got like 10 downloads coming of music, so they'll be working fine. But my audio may tweak one way or the other, so I may have to tweak that a little bit like I showed you yesterday, Steve.
Right on. Look what Chris said. Steve and Tyler are the odd couple, but they make it work, and Jackson might be their illegitimate love child.
I don't know about that. I think Jackson's like the normal uncle who comes through. But when we get together, it's always fun antics. You can never go wrong with it.
This is true.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. There's got to be a way I can pipe in music here.
Yeah, whoever made that Steven Tyler poster was genius.
That was epic.
Was there
made that? Was that Rich?
Let me go see now because it came through on Instagram.
Suicide Viking. Viking is what's his name? Is his name Rich? I only know people by their Instagram name.
But yeah, Suicide Viking on Instagram made an amazing post. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Hilarious. First hour is done. We gotta announce the winner, dude.
Dude, I do have to announce the winner. So I'm closing the entries. The entries are closed here. We have 89 entries in the raffle here. I'm gonna pick a winner, and it's gonna pop up in the chat. The winner is picked. And now what I will say, it'll pop up in the chat in a second. For anyone who wins a raffle today, make sure to drop a message to show@deckinaround.com. Send us an email. Congratulations to Scott Goff there. Scott, you win the TCC Fluid Arts 10 deck from Halam Casey. So make sure to hit us up at show@deckinaround. We will get you all of the information we need to ship that out to you. Scott, congrats, man.
We got you, Scott.
First winner of the 24-hour extravaganza. And guys, there are honestly so many giveaways. We'll probably be doing more than one an hour too at this point. But this is
Pretty
far
close.
from the last giveaway of the day. So make sure to stick around because there are going to be a lot of them. And honestly, they're all pretty amazing, just like that great and generous one from Halam there.
Yes. Amazing, amazing stuff. Congratulations. Now, I have a question, Tyler.
Go for it, Steve.
Do people right after the first raffle ends, can they just re-enter the other raffle and then
Absolutely.
it'll just go? So you guys can just re-enter hitting the exclamation point raffle.
I haven't started the new one though, but it'll pop up when you see the next one in the chat.
Gotcha. Okay. So we'll announce it when it goes live, but that way it will be live. We don't have to announce.
Yeah, there's a little. Yeah, there's an announcement that'll pop up as soon as they open so that you'll be able to see when it's available. It'll pop up, but it's a little message from Streamlabs, similar to the one that announced Scott is the winner or that announces that entries are closed.
Yep.
So once that goes live, you'll be good to go there.
Yeah.
And now back to figuring out the music.
Scott. Wow. We are 1 hour down.
That was
Which is
easy.
crazy, dude.
Right.
Let's see what we got here. I got some lo-fi and some holiday coming to us, so I got to see if I can get it to work right, though.
Excellent.
Yeah, should be good. I just want to make sure that it doesn't lag out my audio. So,
Yo, Gerardo. We have a ton of guests on. We have more than 24 guests on. You're going to have to tune in and see. Our first guest in about an hour will be December Boys.
Yeah, it's going to be an epic episode. We're excited to sit down and chat with them.
Before, so it's going to be exciting to chat with them.
Take a great question. What do we usually do on Saturday? Saturday's usually our day off. So this is the one day of the week we usually don't do Deckin Around stuff. But obviously we love you guys so much. So this weekend we're doing all Deckin Around all weekend until I pass out on the couch tomorrow.
Pass it
Not
out.
today. Not today.
No. There are no naps in my future today.
No. I mean, you could.
Just big yawns.
Yeah, right.
Just big yawns. There will be probably a lot of yawns, but I'm okay with that too. So let's see what we can do here. All right. Yeah, I think. All right. If I switch my audio here, and Steve, I'm going to switch this. I got to do one more change to it.
And the whole show gets blown up.
Now, thankfully, I've learned how to not blow up shows these days, but let's see here. Monitor only. Close.
Monitor only.
Sounds like an old Howlin' Oates song. Monitor only.
All right, so I'm about to switch my audio
Hurry
here.
up, Tyler.
Steve, let me know what you get.
Singing. Hurry up.
What do you got here?
Loud music.
It's loud?
Can you turn it? Yeah.
Yeah, can you still hear me too?
Yeah.
How's that?
It didn't change. It's still loud.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. All right, let me swap back for the moment.
And that was good.
Yeah, so let me see if I can get the volume to adjust here.
Can you adjust Steve's volume too?
You're funny, aren't you?
Steve's
Keep
volume.
down.
You're funny.
Let's see what we got
You're
here.
funny, Jackson.
You're funny.
Interesting.
Kayla, we haven't seen anything that you sent yet just because we've been prepping for the show. Thank you, Gerardo. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Gerardo. We appreciate the support, man.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, let me see.
But we will definitely check it out, Kayla. We just have been busy with the show, so probably check it out around Monday-ish. Monday-ish.
All right, so we're going to try this.
Suicide Viking is here. Welcome. We were just talking about your poster that you did of us Amazing. Thank you for that. What up, Ryan Smith?
Test. All right. I
C-Dub.
think.
C-Dub said
Let's see.
Tyler's playlist, 24 seconds long.
I mean, hey, you know what? Sometimes that's all you need.
Oh, gross.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time, and we'll see how it does here. Should be it. Anything?
Yep. Nice. Yeah. Nice and
Okay.
soft. Good. Good job.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, I can still hear
Still,
Steve.
still lining up with my voice still too, Steve?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, perfect.
Good, buddy. Good job. On the fly. He's a fly guy.
Great work. 16 hours in, got some music. Just
Hey,
kidding.
gotta do what you gotta do.
You know how it goes.
I can get that one lined up real quick, but
I got that on speed dial.
yeah. I'm hoping that I have more than one track in this thing. I gotta be able to see the playlist.
I got the face that goes with that sound.
Not yet. That's a scary face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on yet.
You mean the unfiltered one?
Jackson.
Oh
You're a
my
funny
God,
guy,
I love
Jackson.
I love it.
Jackson.
Oh my God. Let's see here.
Dude, I feel like I'm drinking coffee. Not my own face, C-Dub. Joel says, why does copyright-free music make everything sound like porn music?
I mean, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of true. It really does. Broke office at 24 seconds is for the commute when you're working from home. That's good.
Interesting.
You are in an elevator. We're only going up, dog. Only going up from here. Right, Jack?
That's right.
So I gotta.
Stu, you will have a Deckin Around deck one of these days. We assure you. Kayla said, about 9 people need to like the video. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. Let's see what I got here.
Marshall
music-
says he feels like he's on hold. Oh my God. You guys are killing me this morning.
We also got some
laughing.
holiday I'll throw in the mix here and I'll shuffle it so it's not as
Throw in
very
some
low-
hip hop too.
yeah, I'll see if I can. I think I downloaded hip hop as well, so let me see what I got.
Nice. Nice. Is everybody done with their Christmas shopping? Who needs to do last minute Christmas shopping?
Haven't even started.
Dude, I finished mine the other day, thankfully, but it was it got hairy for a quick minute.
Luckily, I don't have to buy much for Christmas this year.
It's all right. You got to plan a wedding, so that's
why
much
I'm
worse
not
than
doing-
Christmas shopping.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm not doing Christmas shopping.
dude, that's a brutal one there, but it'll be fun.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be fun
spent
at the
enough
end.
money within the past few months that I love her to death, but she ain't getting a Christmas present.
Oh my God! Somehow Skype started.
Oh jeez,
Yeah, talk about a disaster.
my computer would break if I opened Skype right now.
Extract each to separate archive.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is good.
Merry Christmas. Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Drop
The
a
good thing
shimmer
is
in your face.
I have the music muted for myself, so I can't hear any of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. There we go. Jamie already found one of the custom commands in there.
Nice, Joel. A lot of people get Chinese food on Christmas. That's funny. A lot of Jewish people actually get it on Hanukkah as well, like when they have their big Hanukkah night. Well, At least in my family, we did. I don't eat Chinese food, but no, I am definitely not going live during the wedding. Stu asked.
Oh my god, you'd be in trouble. That would
I'm
be funny.
sorry, Stu. What up, Bo Crema? Dude.
For
Bo
anyone who
is
doesn't know,
here.
Bo's going to be tuning in later as well, so you definitely got to check that part of the episode out because
Oh,
Bo's going to
it's
be a
gonna
fun
long.
time.
Yep. Justin Valdez says Chinese on Christmas is the best.
I haven't done Chinese on Christmas Eve in a while, but it is always delicious.
Yeah, dude. The last time I did Chinese food, I got a parasite, so I tend to stay away from Chinese food.
Called COVID
Ooh.
and video flagged.
All right, so the music may stop in a second here, and if it does, I apologize. I'll have new music back on in a second. I just need to swap playlists real quick.
Broke Author said, Steve, get a binder for wedding planning. My wife gives them as a gift and recently engaged. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Our wedding planning is almost done. We were done with the biggest stuff in the first week. Luckily, the only
Crazy.
thing
Good for you guys.
the only thing we really have to do is lock down the food. We already know the food. We just need to like lock down the servers and stuff like that and finalize the food stuff. But other than that, we're pretty much done. The bird flu is making its way to the UK, huh? Which bird flu? The mockingbird? Nice.
You can't rim shot yourself, Steve.
I rim
I
shot.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
check
okay.
it.
I was gonna say, I was like, come on now.
Come on, bro. I'm not
What are you
that
talking about? I
stupid.
rim shot myself all daily.
Dude, am I marrying a Jewish girl? Hell no, I ain't marrying a Jewish girl. I grew
Is
up
she
with my mom and
B-ish?
sister. I grew up with my mom and sister. Why would I marry a Jewish girl?
Oh my gosh. I need
Yeah.
to get music fast. I don't know where this is going, but it's taking weird turns.
we're early, you know? Jackson is not designing a deck for my wedding because he doesn't like me.
You didn't ask.
I did ask.
Oh yeah.
I can't afford Jackson's wedding prices. Joel got engaged right before COVID hit. He's still waiting. That's a good excuse to put it off, huh? Tyler will definitely not outlast me. He gets tired way before I do.
I mean, listen, we're all making it to the end. That's all that matters, but
For sure.
I do
yeah.
get tired.
Jamie, Bacon Mitts. What's up, dog?
What's up, Jamie?
Nice. Music sounds good. I like it. Thank you so much, Joel. I appreciate it. Very
Jamie, you
happy.
gotta do !8 like the number. Let me see if there's a way for everyone to get in on all the crazy stuff that's going on
Crazy
there.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Give away their Shimmer points.
Yes. So the one thing, and I'll announce that now. The
Yeah.
one thing that I'm going to give everyone who's on right now, if you're on the YouTube or the Twitch, you have access to what we.
I'm interrupting Tyler during this one.
Oh, thank you, Coasty Cap 2000. We appreciate it, man.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Punch Song.
Oh my god. That being said, I'm gonna drop 1,000 Shimmer points on everyone. We actually added a loyalty point system to this. So anyone who is on on YouTube or Twitch, every time you chat and every time you're on the show, you get points for being active in the chat. So the more you chat, the more Shimmer points you get. So you can see here, if you do !points, it'll tell you how many points you have. I'm going to add 1,000 points to everyone in the chat right now. There are a whole bunch of fun things you can do. I am being generous. You can call me Tyler Christmas here, I guess. I don't know. But there we go. So it should have added 1,000 points across the board. God, Steve. That's so
Jewish Santa
scary.
Claus, leave me alone.
Oh my god. So scary. But so now everyone should have 1,000 points in the chat. They should be coming through in a second. What'll end up happening there is, let's see.
Rasmus, you got to hit that shift button, buddy. Look at all
And
those
what'll end up
points.
happening, there you go. A lot of people should start seeing they have 1,000 Shimmer points in there. If
Nice.
you are in the chat, you can do fun things like 8-ball, !8ball, and asking questions. It'll give you answers back. If you're looking at let me see what else we got here.
Is it full 8-ball or is it just exclamation point 8?
Exclamation point 8-ball. So the number 8, the word ball.
Gotcha.
There's a heist mini game called !mark heist, where you put in heist and a number of points, and it'll create a kind of like a adventure that you can do with other people in the chat to win more points. If you see that you still have 0 points or anything like that, it should kick out new points in the chat in a quick minute here. So what else do we have here? There's a slots mini game, !, slots, space, and a point value. You gamble that point value to see if you win or lose. There's ones where you can duel other people in the chat as well to steal points from them. !
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Duel and the username and the points. The cool thing is, I think there's actually a command here, and let me see, that tells you all of the commands you can do. So let me see.
Is it slash menu or
No.
exclamation point menu?
Now,
I was pulling teeth there.
let's see. So
Jackson, I think you're designing too slow for this song.
I don't even know. I gotta turn the music on for myself. Hold on.
It's cool, dude. You gotta turn it on because we're
good.
gonna make fun of it the whole time. So, Stu said, "Don't be stealing people's points."
Don't be still.
Shimmer.
Listen, it's okay if you steal points because you can get points back by hanging out in the chat with us today.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Let me see what happened here though with the loyalty points.
And you guys are gonna get some cool stuff with your Shimmer points. So you want as many as you can get. It's too early
Yeah.
for all these instructions, David Hernandez. It's all good, man. It's all good. We've been up for an hour. Actually, I've been up for 2 hours now.
All right, so I just reset everything. I'm gonna add, because I'm seeing how it goes. Let's
Bo
see. Here.
said, what's the command for Steven Tyler to take their shirt off? It's
Oh,
called
jeez.
$500.
$500.
That's the
That's-
command.
Man, Steve's cheap over here.
Bro, I'll take my
Let's
shirt
see.
off for $500.
All right, so everyone who's active in the chat now and signed in, you should have a reset there. I reset it, no worries, but I gave you all 2,000 points. So everyone
Dang.
should have 2,000 points going on here now. When you see it, it should show you that. I'm going to show you some examples here while we're at it. So, like, thank you for following on Twitch, Meppa. Hey, Amber, how you doing? So with you
What
on
up,
the
Amber?
8-ball one, here's an example. 8-ball. Will, Steve, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Does
Nice, Tyler.
Steve wear a wig? And we'll see what the magic 8-ball has to say here. How much Christmas music am I going to hear? Patrick, it depends. There may be a lot. There may not be a lot. It depends on how this playlist mixes out. But we'll see.
Did it say if
There
I
you
wear a
go.
wig or not?
Dude, it is dealing with everyone checking points, so it'll pop out in a minute. It says not sure, Kappa. So not sure if you wear a wig or not, Steve.
What
I
do
also
you
have
think?
to adjust. I mean, I would go with probably not. But, I
No?
think it's
You like this
natural.
one? I wear this on the
Oh,
weekend.
Jesus. Someone, if you could tell me how to disable Steve's face filter.
Jackson,
Oh
you
my
like
God.
This one? I look cute, don't I?
Gee whiz.
If you're seeing 0 points in your Shimmer account, don't worry about it. I will add some in there. It is just showing up for the, let's see here. It takes a little bit for people who are just chatting into the chat who weren't chatting before to show up on the board. So it will get some right there. There's a ton of Shimmer going out today. No doubt about it.
Shimmer.
Tons of Shimmer. Do all the
There you
sound
go.
effects for Shimmer. There we go.
Lambda, lambda, lambda. Nice.
Oh my God. I love it. But if you're seeing that you do not have Shimmer points yet, don't worry. Jamie and Neural are dueling for 1,000 points.
Oh, dang.
It's getting gambly in here. It's getting dicey. So,
Gambling.
like I said, too, you can also do Heist, which let me see if I can set up how this one plays out. Heist There's just a ton of crazy ones in here, and it's interesting to see.
Don't give me too much at once.
Let's see.
What happened? What happened?
Just an error. Sorry.
His remote connection for the guy who's actually drawing it got disconnected.
Exactly.
Right?
I also got to change the name on a lot of these things here because it has auto features that are built into it that just drop ridiculous commands that are what they are. So,
8-ball
we
with
got.
Steve, send a hex with the next giveaway. Will Steve said that's funny, Neural.
All right, let me
Oh,
see
that
if
was
I can
Caleb.
also get the next giveaway going here.
Let's start it. Start it up.
I know I gotta pull up the list. Hold on.
Dude, do you know that we have 98 people watching and 98 likes? They must have
Don't
been
talk
scared
about
by Kayla's threats.
We appreciate all of the likes. If anyone
Yes.
has not liked yet, hit that button. Definitely helps.
Smash the
Let's see what
like
we got.
button.
Let's see.
Dude, I feel like I'm like hanging out in a restaurant in Mexico. Chill.
I still haven't turned on the music for myself.
Your honeymoon in Cancun.
Yeah. You think I'm a white American? Come on.
Do I look
Where'd you
like
go for
I'm
your honeymoon, Jackson?
Cancun? No, we went on a Carnival cruise. It was awful.
Yeah, cruises are terrible.
To Cancun.
You went to Cancun? Yeah, you did
Last-
like
Last
that.
cruise ever went on.
Oh, dude, cruises are terrible. I've been on 4 or 5 of them, I think. When I was photographing for Trevor Hall, we did 3. Was it 3? It might have been 3. 3 music cruises.
Oof, that sounds brutal.
Dude,
Like a
but
stomach bug.
that actually made the cruise bearable because there was like music and cool people on it. Wow, it just transferred to India. We're on a journey, international journey with our music. It just got louder too. Can you turn it down a team?
I mean, now.
I mean, no.
I mean, I'm not going to change the volume every time the song changes.
I mean, it's pretty loud right now.
I can't hear it. Let me see.
So the songs are just different levels. That's one.
Yeah, like it's not standardized, so I'm not gonna not gonna adjust it for everyone.
Mepper says, 8-ball is Steve's favorite color red today? Highly doubt it. Here's the only thing that all the questions and answers are going so fast, it's hard to read them.
All right, so everyone who has 1 Shimmer, that means I can now add to your loyalty points. So do not worry. Let me get some Shimmer on there for all y'all.
He's giving away
Leor says he
10,000
likes my
Shimmer.
fancy neck moves. What'd you say, Jackson?
He's giving away 10,000 Shimmer.
Oh, Shimmer.
No, I'm just setting. I wish there was a way to like set everyone. Let's see.
What time is it? I gotta check my schedule. Make sure I'm.
It is 10:27. Let me get the giveaway going too. This is the important part. Let me get the giveaway going here.
I got another like 2
So-
hours.
Let's tell them what they're getting. You guys, this next giveaway is going to be a $50 gift certificate to marvelousdecks.com from good old Keller O'Neill, Southern Charmer, and a half brick of gingerbread decks by Penguin Magic. So you'll get both the $50 gift certificate to marvelousdecks.com and the half brick of gingerbread decks by Penguin.
So for anyone who doesn't know too, Penguin Magic has been putting out some amazing decks this year, including the Ace Invaders, the Gingerbread deck, They've also come out with their own stock, which actually feel spectacular. We played around with those last night on the top 3, the Oak Nut. So for anyone who hasn't been checking out the amazing decks coming from penguinmagic.com, definitely head over to penguinmagic.com and check out what they have in store. I think they got some really amazing decks coming out next year as well, which are going to be really fun. And if you've been waiting to pick up the Marvelous decks or the Hummingbird decks from Marvelous Decks, you can head on over there to marvelousdecks.com. And if you're the lucky winner of this giveaway here, you get a $50 gift certificate, which is spectacular. You can pick up their 2020 decks, which little dated at this point, but still a beautiful looking deck. You can pick up the Hummingbird deck, and then they've got some more fun stuff in the works, man, which I'm really excited for.
Yep, you can even hold on to it and wait for the next deck, which I heard is coming soon.
Nice.
Yeah. Always fun to see what's coming out from Marvelous Decks and Penguin Magic.
All right, and let's see
huge
here.
Thanks to those two. Got giveaways every hour. Crazy.
So I'm going to start this giveaway now. You should see a message pop up in the chat. For anyone who doesn't remember, again, it is !raffle. Give it a drop in the chat there. You will be seeing some. Yeah, Scott, you're eligible to win all day, every day. We do not discriminate against past winners, whether you win or not. I mean, listen, if Scott walks away winning all 24 raffles today, I'd be blown away. But
let's limit it to how many you can win today.
I mean, listen, everyone's allowed to enter.
2. If you win 2, you can't enter anymore. How's that?
Sure.
That's a limit for you.
All right.
Let everybody win. Everybody's gonna win.
I can't imagine that on a random generator, the same person's gonna win a whole bunch. So
you never know.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, yeah, the probability for that is pretty minimal. So we already have 51 people now who have dropped an entry into this giveaway. If you have not done so yet, !raffle and get those entries in. This is going to be a really fun one. I'm seeing a lot of interesting custom comments coming from Jamie here, none of which are actually functional yet, but Topless Tyler Karaoke, Steve Eats Something, Just Screaming. Oh my god, I love it.
I should probably eat breakfast sometime, huh?
Dude, we can grab breakfast in a bit. No worries there.
I wonder if my fiance is up. She's my chef for the day.
Is she?
I mean,
there may be periods where I have to disappear to cook my own food, so we'll see how it goes. I picked up some hamburgers to grill. What else do we get?
Nice.
I picked up like all of the least convenient food possible, but it's going to be delicious. That's for sure. Mike agreed. Twitch is always a little bit quiet over there, but with that in mind, there's always YouTube. Swing on over, or let me see what I can do here about the loyalty points too. I'm still trying to get this all squared away. So, settings, users.
I forgot to tell you, today, I don't know if it's going to be delivered or not. It's out for delivery.
All right.
I thought it was convenient. We might be able to unbox.
Oh, damn.
It's kind of one of those nervous things. Unbox the new Mistborn prototype samples of my brand new printer, paper stock, finish, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So it could be completely failure.
So this could be a fun one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it gets delivered today.
Well, I'm curious too. So the Mistborn right now, are they still available for pre-order?
They are.
Yes.
So for anyone who hasn't picked them up, honestly, first off, for anyone who has not read the Mistborn series from Brandon Sanderson, highly recommended series. Probably one of my favorite book series out there. Love the whole world he's built around it. So definitely worth it. But also, these decks are just gorgeous, man.
What a
they are.
Plug.
I love that blue color.
Great plug.
Honestly, like, I enjoy reading fantasy like genre books. That's probably one of the only genres I really get into these days. And that whole, like, I know there's a new alloy of a new Brandon Sanderson coming out within that same world as well, post Mistborn, where it's the more steampunky one. And honestly, steampunk is not my thing, but that whole series with Wax, like the Alloy of Law series, phenomenal.
Yeah.
So everyone in the chat currently should be sitting at 2,000 or around their points as well. I just dropped a ton of people into it. So Tigger wants to know, what's the book about? The book is actually about a oppressive regime that's been running over the past 1,000 years, and it has magic involved in it. And the really cool thing about it is the magic system developed by Brandon Sanderson on this one is actually related to metals. So different metals have different powers. Thank you so much, Erica. We appreciate the support. I don't have. There we go.
Thank you, Erica.
Scat.
Ah!
Steve, Jesus Christ, Steve.
It's like somebody had an accident.
Yeah, that was.
Luckily, I turned it off in time.
My God, Steve.
There we go. Yes.
Oh my God, Steve. Oof.
I was on the fart song.
We should put the fart song on your main page so that there are less accidents like that.
You need to have one of those
agree.
plastic covers, like missile launch keys, to make sure you don't accidentally hit it.
Yeah, you really got to want to hit those ones. But yeah, so Tigger, the whole series is really about overthrowing this oppressive regime and the use of magic in this really unique world. And I think, it's always interesting to see in the fantasy realm how quickly, people fall in line with similar magic. So, growing up, there was a lot of big series by places like Wizards of the Coast, like Forgotten Realms and Warhammer and all of those, which kind of gravitated around similar styles of magic and storytelling. So to see someone new like Brandon Sanderson come out and really shake things up was exciting. And he did such a phenomenal job that when Robert Jordan passed, they actually asked him to finish the Wheel of Time series, which is a mind-blowing honor, I'm sure. And now for anyone who hasn't checked it out, they have the Wheel of Time series on Amazon Prime right now. I watched a couple episodes, but I haven't gotten that into it. I actually never read the Wheel of Time books. So I got to read the book so I can be a little more invested and then rewatch it.
Are you a book guy first and then watch, or are you a watch then read?
Either way, it depends. Especially because, again, like I said, I really only read fantasy. So for the most part, they're not doing a ton of fantasy stuff other than Game of Thrones, The Witcher, which was more of a video game. Well, was a book series, then a video game, then a TV show, and then Wheel of Time now. So for me, there was some others like the Shannara Chronicles, but it depends on.
I didn't realize you were such a fantasy person.
Oh, dude, that's all I've read since I was in 4th grade.
I need to send you my fantasy book that I'm writing.
Please do. I would read that in a heartbeat, dude.
I want to say I've had this conversation with you guys before, where
I don't know.
Literally the same exact conversation, and Jackson said, and Tyler said, yeah, definitely send it.
Because I've definitely sent you authors. I think I sent you a list of books, Jackson. But yeah. I absolutely the first book series I ever really read as a kid was David Eddings' The Belgariad.
Yeah,
which was dude. Phenomenal book series.
Brent
and honestly,
said Name of the Wind.
Name of the Wind is a great series. Patrick Rothfuss is phenomenal. He just writes too damn slow. That's the other thing these days is you have two different vibes on the spectrum there. You either have authors who put out 6 books a year, or you have authors who put out a book every 6 years. Anyone out there who's looking for another good series, there's an author named Josiah Bancroft who just did a series called, I think it's the Tower of Babel series. Spectacular. The 4th book comes out early next year to wrap up the series. The first 3 are, though, hands down worth checking out. There's been some phenomenal series that have come out in the past couple of years, but with everyone self-publishing, I've found it's kind of tough to find those gems as easily.
Yeah, just so you guys know, you only have to enter the raffle once per hour once it's started, and if you hit !raffle, you don't have to hit it again until next time. So I just see several people putting it in multiple times, just so you know.
Yeah, as long as you got the confirmation in chat that you received 1 ticket, you are good for this giveaway. Ace23, you definitely got your entry. Don't you worry none. Joe Abercrombie is another one. I'm actually in the midst of reading his latest one, which I can't remember the name of now. What is it? Something about hate.
Erica said Temeraire. Did I say that right? Temeraire. 9 books by Naomi Novik.
I actually have that. I have not started reading it yet, though. Terry Goodkind, I tried years ago, and I couldn't get into it at the time because I was reading something else and it sidetracked me. But I got to get back to Terry Goodkind as well because I have a lot of their books as well. Let me see here. A Little Hatred is what I'm currently reading from Joe Abercrombie. So I still have 2 more in that series, The Trouble with Peace and The Wisdom of Crowds. but Joe
We read the
Abercrombie's
totally
another
different books. 100% different
Yeah.
styles in reading for sure.
Yeah. I read to unwind. Yeah, there you go, John. A little hatred. Honestly, great series so far, but I have to say I miss, the whole like Logan nine fingers and everything. Like that whole like original storyline was such a killer. But
Ace the Magic, you're gonna have to just stick around. We do it a different time every time, so you just gotta be patient and stick around.
yeah, this
We
one
don't
should
have
be
a set
closing out
time.
probably right towards the end of the hour on this one, but we're gonna see. Gideon the Ninth, I honestly loved Broke Author, but I started reading Harrow the Ninth, and it is terrible. I couldn't get into it, which is such a shame because honestly, Gideon the Ninth was a really innovative and interesting first part of a series, but I like it. It almost feels like someone different is writing the complete second book, and I got about halfway through and I stopped reading it, which is rare because I hate to stop reading books. So R.A. Salvatore is another huge one for me. I've always loved his stuff with like Dritz Do'Urden in the Forgotten Realms series. It made me very sad when Wizards of the Coast announced they would stop doing books. So
What up, Stefan? What's happening, brother?
for anyone who has not gotten in on the entry yet, though, again, !raffle in the chat.
How's
There's gonna be some fun
how you doing,
prizes there.
Jackson?
Doing good, brah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. We have 20 minutes left on the timer for entries into the giveaway, and we have 89 tickets given out yet. So that is amazing so far. This is going to be a really fun one for anyone who gets in on all of the exciting stuff there. Again, if you haven't picked up decks from marvelousdecks.com, this is your chance with a $50 gift certificate. And then as well, the gingerbread deck from Penguin, which I have to say, great workers deck, especially if you win a free half brick of these. They feel great in hand. And honestly, I don't know how this is going to work. Whoop, there we go. I can't spring at awkward angles, but I wanted to try, and I knew things were going to drop, but this deck feels great. This is actually printed on the Penguin Ultra Lux stock. Penguin did a phenomenal job. They did a lot of R&D the past year to find a printer and a stock that they really liked. So I'm excited to see how Jackson's new stock on this Mistborn comes out, though, because, dude,
Heck yeah.
great decks deserve great stock. And it's always interesting to see, too, because I think, Jackson, you fall into a unique category where you are primarily a collector's deck kind of designer, but I love the fact that you care about the stock as well.
I try to.
Yes. Dude, it's key, though.
Try.
It's key, though. I mean, there's a lot of designers out there, and again, I hate to knock companies, but, like, I think in the collectors community, if you go with, like, NPCC, like Noir playing cards, they're not going to handle great, and that's okay, especially if you're into it for the artwork, but, like, very rarely should people be going into an NPCC deck expecting it to fan or handle at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and
John,
again,
Alice in Wonderland was USPCC, so pretty much 100% of the stuff that comes out of there feels great.
Yes.
Might not look great, but feels great.
Who? John did want to know, though, who printed the Pirate Carol?
Mr. Playing Card.
Nice. Which I gotta say, too, his stock felt surprisingly good for, like, somewhere we'd never heard of prior to this. What's up?
I said for 3 days. I'm just kidding.
No, but I mean, honestly, though, for something that, like, no one had ever really heard of, like, Jackson, you basically, like, for the collector community, discovered this brand, and obviously they've been doing this for a while, but, like, I was surprised at how well they did. And I couldn't agree more, Justin. Happy to see new stocks and new printers on the scene. USPCC is cutting too off-center these days. Honestly, it's an interesting aspect, and we've had this discussion a lot. USPCC has the unique honor of being one of the biggest playing card producers in the world, and when you're the biggest, sometimes it's hard to innovate, and that gives a lot of opportunity for small players to come in and really start to innovate, especially for the collectors market, because at the end of the day, the amount of money that USPCC makes off of collectors is only a small portion of their annual earnings. So for them to spend tons of money on R&D for a segment that isn't going to really pay it back is tough. And when it comes
so much, Jamie.
Jamie, thank you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Custom command Jackson draws a butt. Hasn't been working.
Jackson, you got to draw a butt in your
Oh
deck.
my god.
In my deck.
Yep.
in the
Gotta be
deck.
a bud in your
So
deck.
so for anyone out there too, the one interesting thing about this, and you know, we've contemplated over time transitioning from YouTube to Twitch for streaming because there's a lot more interactivity. But I think 2022, Steve and I are going to work on building out a lot more fun automated interactivity for our
Yes.
streams that these commands are going to control. So there's going to be options. One of them is going to be people are going to be able to use their loyalty points to buy a play of the fart song. Things
Or
like that.
or a hoodie.
Yeah, you may even be able to get merch off of it. Things along those lines. So we're really trying to figure out what next year is going to look like. What's up, Matt? How you doing? We're going to try and figure out what 2022 looks like for all of these fun, exciting little opportunities for interactivity across the streams.
Dude, Bayou playing cards is in the freaking house. What up, Matt? Did you like
See
the
that,
video yet, Matt? Matt, did you like the video?
For anyone who wants a hoodie too and doesn't want to wait to earn the loyalty points, you can head over to merch.streamelements.com/Deckin Around. Pick up hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, mouse pads for whoever uses a mouse pad these days still. Crazy stuff over there you can pick up.
Who doesn't use a mouse pad?
I don't use a mouse pad.
Oh.
As long as you have a dark surface and an optical mouse, you're fine these days. The only time you really can is if you have a glass desktop or a white background.
Yep.
Yeah. You do
Yeah.
lose some precision, but like for this computer here, I don't need precision necessarily, which is why sometimes I click on the wrong things. But yeah.
I have a mouse pad that's like a huge one of the world map.
I love that mouse pad. It's such a good one.
Yeah, just that way when I'm writing and stuff, because I obviously when I sign thank you cards and stuff, I don't want to draw on my desk. Sometimes I kind of get a little happy and draw on the mouse pad instead.
Jeez. I am also updating loyalty points for anyone who came in late. So you are all should still start seeing a 2,000 balance in your account there.
Lance
already-
Jackson does not pull any punches. He said, "Damn, this is looking crazy."
Yes.
What up,
This is-
Forrest of Spades? Dom, welcome to
What
the house.
up, Dom? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, dude, this is no joke. Like, don't get this twisted here. Jackson is legit drawing a deck like he would any other deck. There's a time constraint on it because it's a 24-hour episode, but this is legit no different than what Jackson would do if he was designing any of the amazing decks that he puts out every year. And for anyone out there who is loving the work and is new to Jackson, first off, I don't know what rock you've
Where
been
have you
sleeping
been?
under, but we're glad that you're finally seeing some of Jackson's amazing work. If you have not headed over to kingswildproject.com, you can see the pinned link, which is for the custom deck you are seeing being drawn right now, but also make sure to check out some of his amazing subscriptions decks as well. I know he's been dropping some fun stuff on site. There's always public releases going on. He's got some great decks in stock all the time, especially those legal tender hollow decks are just still some of the best I've seen in a long time. And for anyone who hasn't picked it up yet, I don't even know. Is the Alice in Wonderland still in stock, Jackson?
Oh yeah, we printed a lot of those.
For anyone who hasn't checked this thing out, we actually did a top 3 on this, and I have to say this is probably one of the most amazing decks that Jackson has done to date that really just shows such evolution in the style. And man, honestly, I know I hyped you up when you did it the first time around, but all well deserved. It's
Thanks.
a beautiful deck. There you go. I mean, people in the chat are just saying Alice is the best. So,
I enjoyed
Hey,
that.
Patrick. Patrick Hinkley asked, where do you cash in the Shimmer? That won't be cash-inable until after the new year. We're just
yes. So we're still in the
creating,
process of
creating the
lighting,
process
getting it
now.
all up. But that being said, anyone who has Shimmer, again, you can continue to gain Shimmer by sticking around in the chat. I think it's every 5 minutes you get Shimmer points added to your account. Every time you chat within those 5-minute periods, you actually get bonus Shimmer as well. Anytime someone subscribes, anytime someone becomes a member of the channel, all of those kind of things. Anytime someone super chats or donates, you get extra Shimmer as well. So let's see
Stefan
here.
said he got a Katamundi deck that was really offset.
That's surprising.
That is surprising. It's
Yeah.
funny because I mean cardamom is usually spot on, and it depends as if depending on the border size and obviously I had super small borders on my deck. I don't know if anybody can see that. And they're pretty spot on. There were a couple that were a little bit off just because the borders were so thin, but usually their stuff is pretty spot on.
Tigga, you can only get the subscribe bonus one time, but that was a nice play on it right there. You only get the subscription bonus the first time you subscribe. And again, that's an extra 100 Shimmer for everyone who subscribes. Also, anyone who was starting to slack a little bit there on their points may have lost a little bit of a gambling there. I re-upped you a little. So again, because we don't necessarily...
Sweet, I'm all Shimmer E.
There you go.
Nice.
So yeah, so one of the things we will do, and honestly, this is an opportunity for everyone to check out how the loyalty system is going to work, give us feedback, things like that. What'll end up happening is at the beginning of the new year, we are basically going to reset everyone who's on these ones with something like, 1,000, 2,000 points, whatever we decide. And we're going to build out the catalog around what you can get. Some of it's going to be, again, like I said, fun stuff that plays the fart song. Some of it's going to be other fun stuff that does whatever under the sun you want. But there's going to be some great stuff to it. So with that in mind, you're going to be able to get some cool Deckin Around merch with your loyalty points. You're going to be able to play some really cool stuff. You may even be able to change the color and Steve of Mind lighting depending on how we do these things.
Oh,
so,
that sounds like a good idea.
We're going to have a lot of interactivity that we're going to build into the stream starting 2022. So definitely make sure to get those points rolling in. AJ wants to know, has anyone received their Gilded Alice decks yet?
We just sent them out, so you probably should get them soon.
Very nice. So
Josh
nice
and
Christmas
Katie,
gifts across the board.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome.
Rambo. What up, Rambo?
103 people watching.
Dude, killing it. Killing it. For anyone on Facebook and Twitch too, don't forget to get in over to the YouTube channel. Well, Twitch, you can do the raffles there too, but make sure to get over to the we had a good question here. Blue Manta wants to know, what's the merch store again? Let me get you the link for that. It is merch, and I'm gonna post it into the chat.
Wildproject.com.
Oh, stop it.
So I just dropped the link to the merch store in the chat. It is merch.streamelements.com/Deckin Around. You can head right over there. You can find hoodies, t-shirts, mugs. I don't even know what else we got all up on there, man. I haven't built out new merch on this in a bit. So you have zip up and pullover hoodies. You have long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts. There's a blanket. There's a tank top if you want it. There's phone cases.
Dude, does anyone wear tank tops anymore?
I don't know. If you need a gym shirt and you want to rep Deckin Around, hit it up. So
dude, if you wear a tank top at the gym,
there's nothing wrong with you wearing tank tops anywhere. Don't let Steve shame you. Steve hasn't been to the gym in 6 months. Don't let him shame you.
Bro, 6 months? Who you talking? You think I'm going to the gym? I don't go
there
to the
you
gym
go.
anymore.
Steve can't shame.
I spent 10 years in the gym lifting. I'm good with going to the gym.
There you go.
I hate the gym.
So if you want to go buy a Deckin Around tank top to wear to the gym, you are more than welcome to do it.
Griffin says Kenneth Wayne Preston wears a tank top. Good.
He does wear
He's the only one that can wear a tank top. If you don't look as good as Kenneth Wayne in a tank top, you shouldn't be wearing one.
I'm gonna tell you, Kenneth is one pinnacle of physical fitness there.
The prowess on that guy.
He is at the climax of his life.
Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely
Jackson, I heard
love
you
it.
guys are friends now, huh?
No, I mean, I've done everything I can to heal that relationship.
Yeah, just doesn't work.
He just never wants to accept the olive branch of peace.
Yeah. Well, you can't bring everybody to drink the water, right?
No, you can't.
Can't
and
get
so
everybody to drink the water.
We got Leor here saying, can we use Shimmer points on the Deckin Around store? Leor, again, that is going to be in the works for 2022. So we do not have the capability yet for those to purchase through the store, but they will be going there. So keep racking them up, and we will get that worked out there. Let me see what else we have here too. I don't know if they have.
He's confused about the Shimmer. He wants to know if he has any. Matt,
you should.
Exclamation point points.
Yes.
You will see how many Shimmer points you have. You should start with 2,000.
Yes.
Subscribed, you have 100, so 2,100.
Matt's already subscribed, so
yeah, okay.
No. So it should already you should have what you got there.
2,000.
Yeah.
Nice. Why don't we do this raffle, dude?
All right. Let me let's see here. Where's it at? All right, I'm closing entries now. Entries are closed and picking a winner. Should pop up in a second there.
Oops, sorry.
Jason, congratulations. Jason, you win the $50 gift certificate to Marvelous Decks and the half break of gingerbread decks from Penguin Magic. So, Jason, make sure to send us an email, show@deckinaround.com. We'll get those gifts over to you as soon as possible. Probably, again, looking at next week to ship everything out just because we're going to be sleeping come Sunday. But congratulations, Jason. Let's see.
Giveaway number 2 is
in the books. Yes. And I got to add number 3 here.
Double. Come on.
All right. So while we have a few minutes here before our next, oh man, I forgot we're doing a challenge of who goes to the bathroom first.
Oh, we are? You're probably gonna lose.
Maybe. I've been sipping my water slowly, but I'm really thirsty.
I mean, I'm already done with my whole drink so far, but I can hold that back. So,
listen, I don't think we should hold it so long as to injure ourselves. There's no prize here, so
injure ourselves. Jeez, you're gonna get injured.
Did you know that's a thing? If you hold it too long, it can actually irreparably damage your bladder.
Yeah, well, how long do you have to hold it for?
Bladder damage.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to figure that out.
C-Dub said you already lost. You brought it up.
You brought it up. I know. I'm already on the I'm already on the downtrend. You know what? If I already lost, I'll see you all in a second.
Yeah, right.
And make sure to stick around because in the next 4 minutes, we're going to be pulling Alex from the December Boys on. This is going to be a lot of fun. Alex is already sitting there waiting in the background, wondering what the hell is going on here. But it's going to be
I see he's got his cards
shuffling
and moving around. So he's ready to go. You want to pull back Jackson's stream so we can...
We got 3 more minutes, but...
Bring him in appropriately.
I'm going to run to the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Don't run. You don't have to run.
Don't irreparably damage your bladder.
Oh, Tyler. Griffin, we don't know what's going on, man. Del Valle, what's up? He said, I will volunteer to find out how long before it causes liver damage. Sure. Dude, I've gone a long time. My liver's perfectly fine, so it's gotta be a long time. Leor, go make the coffee, man. C-Dub, I'm sure it will. Don't you love how loud the music gets?
Yeah.
What? What? Jackson's designing the deck. I'm looking like, what the heck? I wish I could do it that quick.
Make it stick.
No, I'm just kidding. What?
And make it stick. So that the volume of the music just kept going up.
I know, right? Dude, this is like an epic track. We are excited to bring Alex in. He will be coming in just a minute.
What? Come on.
Get that stink face on, Jackson.
Design a deck.
Oh my God, what did I walk back into?
Dude, you missed our freestyling.
We were freestyling to the loud music.
Oh, did the music go loud?
We crushed it.
All right. Well, once Alex is on too, I can probably kill the. I'll dim the background music a little bit more as well. So is that better? Or is that too quiet?
We can't hear it.
Now there's no background music.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're so
how's that?
hard to please. Yeah,
Is that better?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. Let's do it.